family members, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Oluwatobiloba, and today I decided to bring guys along my first court experience. I'm currently interning at the Ministry of Justice, and for Ministry of Justice is a bus that takes us to court. He loads from 7 to 7:30 a.m. I'm take off by 7:30, at most by 8:03, 8:05. You don't reach like past 8. So yeah, I was in the bus. I was already in the bus waiting for every other person to come on board. I even thought I was late because I got here around 7:12, thinking I was really late. But apparently I was quite early, as you can see that the bus, or you would see that the bus is scanty. So I was early. Doesn't mean I should come late next time, but I was early. And yes, so disclaimer, in case any law enforcement agent is watching my video, any lawyer, any government official is watching my video, and they said I recorded the Lagos State Judiciary logo and the mission statement, I just want to say that I did that of a very clean and pure heart. I did not mean anybody harm. Thank you very much. Don't find me. Then here we're already on the move. Everybody had already come on board. We're already on our way to Lagos Island. We stopped to get fuel. I didn't record that part, but we stopped to get fuel. But after that, we continued our journey to Lagos Island. And that's pretty much what you guys know about this place. We are still on our way to Lagos Island. And yes, so today I attended 2 court sessions. I attended one with Mr. Edo and another one with Mr. Aaron. The first one I attended with Mr. Edo has to do with a land matter. The second one I attended with Mr. Aaron has to do with a murder trial. And I'll tell you, I really learned a lot from two of them. I think one thing I learned from for Mr. Edo's own, the court just sat today for the final address. So it was not anything serious or much. So one thing I learned was, for final addresses, the defendant starts first. As you can see here, I already got into court. So I was with Mr. Edo here for his own case rather, and you can see this is Lagos State Judiciary lawyers in it. I was sitting down on the seat if I was chased, and yes, this is after the case. It didn't really take long, just for final addresses. So I was saying, for final addresses, the defendant usually goes first. So yeah, I was waiting with Mr. Aaron for his own murder trial that was supposed to start by 10:30. I was waiting to just record, bringing guys along the whole process, because I cannot really record what is going on inside court. So yeah, we're already inside court. So court administered our own matter, so I'm still recording. I'm recording myself. And so yes, this is me in court waiting for our own matter to start. And I was already with Mr. Aaron by this time. It was Mr. Aaron and the AG. I think the AG, Attorney General of Lagos, it was like the lead counsel for this case. I'm not going to say the lead counsel for the other case, so that I would not give into on what the case is about or the parties that are involved in this case. So it was on a murder trial. I'm not going to say the fact, as I said earlier, because of confidentiality purpose. But I learned a lot from this one. I learned how to object. I learned the importance of objection. I learned how to, as a lawyer, to think on your feet, because as a lawyer, as your opposing counsel is given a particular case, make sure you are searching for the case and looking for a way to counter it in case it's not going with you or going with your position and all that. So yeah, the case has already ended. They adjourned it to another date. I'm not going to state the date, but yeah, I was already waiting for other lawyers to come on board so that we can be going, because lawyers do not finish their cases at the same time. The court sits at different times for different cases. As you can see, I'm just enjoying the environment while waiting for the remaining lawyers to come and join us that were in the bus. And yes, I'm still waiting here. And yes, it was really my first court experience. Was actually insightful and it was interesting. I'm not going to lie. The lawyers carried me along, because I was really scared about lawyers not carrying me along, but they actually carried me along, asked me what I learned, asked me if I enjoyed it. As you can see, already on our way back home, every other lawyer joined us. We're already on our way back home. Yeah, I've already gotten back to the Ministry of Justice. We go back to the Ministry of Justice around after 4. So sorry if I'm rushing, but this is how I talk. And yes, we go back to the Ministry of Justice after 4. Said to go back to meet Mr. Ido to give him a report on how my first court experience was like and what I learned. And yeah, I was done going back to wait for my dad downstairs to come and pick me up. And from there, we branched the mall. My dad had to stop to get something. And then we're stuck in Lagos traffic as usual. This is Lagos. So yes, that's pretty much everything that happened today. That is all that has to do. But that's all that I can say on my first court experience. It was really insightful, it was interesting. I'm not going to lie, I actually really enjoyed it, and I'm grateful for the fact that the lawyers carried me along, because I was really scared about that one. So in case you're a law student, or you're scared that okay, you're never going to court before, is it going to be like, just try going to court. Maybe you can intern in any firm, just go to court, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. You would love your experience. And that is all that I have to say on this, guys. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I really appreciate it, and I do not take you guys for granted. I love my YouTube family members, and I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.